Do you want to know how to become completely non-reactive, not triggered by that narcissist in your life? I'm going to tell you exactly how to do it in this video. In fact, I'm going to give you 3 ways to do it. So stay tuned. Hey there, I'm Rebecca Zung. I am an attorney. I'm a narcissist negotiation expert. And on this channel and in these videos, I give you exact tips and tricks, real resources on how to become the most powerful person, fearless when it comes to dealing with narcissists. If that sounds good to you, I invite you to subscribe to this channel, hit that notification bell, and stick around. Okay, how do you become non-reactive? So hard, right? So hard. It's like feels impossible because they just want to trigger you. That is their main goal. They know that if they trigger you, then they have you. That's what they want to do. Why do they do that? They do that because, well, for a number of reasons. First of all, they enjoy it. They actually enjoy it. They enjoy watching you become unglued. It's theater to them. They get narcissistic supply from it. That's like anything that feeds their ego. They know they have control over you then. They know that they still have power over you. They know that they still can get something from you, right? They know that they have that like Svengali thing going on over you. If you get triggered, that's one of the reasons that they do it. And another reason, even more sinister, even more stealth, even way worse, is because they get you to do things that they can potentially use against you. And as a lawyer, I'm telling you right now, and in negotiations, it's so much worse because it's like getting arrested. Negotiating with a narcissist is like getting arrested. Anything you can and do or say will potentially be used against you. So it's so important because anything that you write, anything you put your hand to is a potential trial exhibit or is a potential thing that they're going to use against you in negotiations. So it's really important to become non-reactive in negotiations. So how do you do that? Well, one way you can do that is to know your truth. Know who you are, right? Know who you are. I love the book, The 4 Agreements. It's 4 agreements you make with yourself. And one of the agreements that you make with yourself is you don't take things personally, because the way people treat other people is always a direct reflection of the way they feel about themselves. I love the expression, you can't chase every dog that barks. I mean, you know, people are always going to be saying things. You can't take things personally. And I had this teacher one time, it was this meditation teacher who said to me, if people say things to you, just, you know, take a listen to it and then decide, is it true? And if it's true, then clean it up. You know, do I need to apologize? What do I need to do? If it's not true, then just, you know, move on. When people are attacking you and you want to look fearless, by the way, I have a whole video on that called How to Look Fearless When a Narcissist is Attacking You. You can definitely check that out. But just know your truth, know who you are, and don't defend yourself, by the way. I have a whole video on that too. Because when you defend yourself, that's when you're being a victim. So don't defend yourself. Know your truth. Just stand in your power. And that's one way to become non-reactive. Don't defend yourself. Just state your facts. And, you know, you never explain, justify, overshare. You don't get into the trenches with them. You just know your truth. State your facts. Stand in your power. So that's number 1. Number 2 is look at things as an observer. You don't process things emotionally. You look at them as a third-party observer, almost like you're watching a tennis match or you're watching it happen. It's not actually happening to you. You're watching it. Like there's this glass shield that's happening right here, and you're just seeing it happen. Oh, I just saw those words come past me. Oh, I just saw them go that direction. I saw that this person said this thing to me. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Yeah. That happened. I see you. So I'm seeing it happen. I'm seeing it as an observer. And you can even verbalize it to them. I see that you're upset. I see that you just said that to me. And when you start to verbalize it that way, you are actually starting to observe it to them, and you're just non-reactive. So I want you to practice that right now. I want you to write, I see you in the comments below, because I want you to just start practicing, I see you, because it's almost like you're playing tennis and you're volleying it back to them. I see you. I see you. You're pushing it back. You're pushing it back to them. You're looking at it as an observer. You're not allowing it to come over to you. It's not coming to your side of the equation. Got it? You're just looking at it as an observer. You're not being triggered. You are not reactive. That's number 2. And number three is advice that I take myself all the time, every day. And that is, I never leave my thoughts unsupervised. Never leave your thoughts unsupervised. It is a constant process. What your input is what your output is going to be. Obviously, when you're at work, when you are doing things, you're going to be busy. Your thoughts are going to be whatever your thoughts are going to be when you're focused on something else. But when your thoughts have those times of being able to just think whatever they're going to think, I think we think like, 40 thoughts a minute, 100 thoughts a minute, whatever it is. And a lot of times our thoughts go toward the negative if we don't train them properly. So train them properly. So how do you do that? You make sure that you keep your vibrational level high. Good thoughts, positive thoughts, joy, happiness, contentment, peace. Those are high vibrational thoughts. You want to make sure you keep them high. So how do you do that? You listen to audiobooks, you listen to YouTube videos, you listen to podcasts, whatever it is that you need to listen to make sure that those thoughts are going where you need to go. And you can listen to books that are going to keep you motivated, keep you positive, keep you energized, keep you feeling good, whatever it is, whoever makes you feel good, whoever makes you feel like I'm ready, I'm good, this is great. Because thoughts are just thoughts. Those are just beams of energy that are firing off in your brain. That's all they are. And you can rewire them to be whatever you want them to be and create whatever you want. And you can literally manifest whatever life you want to manifest. You just got to reprogram the thoughts. Okay, so that's number 3. Never leave your thoughts unsupervised. And that's how you start to become non-reactive to people, and how you can start to become not triggered by those crazy toxic people in your life, which is super critical when you are dealing with them, when you're negotiating with them, whether it's a formal negotiation or whether it's just a conversation and you're just communicating with them on a daily basis. All right. And if you are negotiating with them, make sure to grab my free Crush My Negotiation prep worksheet at winmynegotiation.com. If you like this video, give it a like, give it a share, drop me that comment. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, hit that notification bell, join my free private Facebook group, Narcissist Negotiators with Rebecca Zung. Don't do this alone. You don't have to do this alone. They want you to feel like you're alone. You don't have to do this alone. Support is there. It's here. I've got the resources for you. They're totally free. So take advantage of them. Stick around with this channel. And remember that today is a great day to start negotiating your best life. And I will definitely see you in the next video.